It turned out that Mara was once a pilot. During her service, she received a call that her father was critically ill. She rushed to the airport without hesitation. When buying a ticket, she was told that the economy class tickets had been sold out. The next flight was not available until 2 days later at the earliest. In order to get home as soon as possible, Mara wanted to buy a business class ticket. However, she didn't have enough money. She could only ask others for help. She not only knelt down and begged others, she even took out her pilot's uniform as collateral, but no one offered her any help. She was even driven out by the airport security as a fraud. Mara could only choose to take a bus home, but after many detours, when she finally arrived home, she ultimately didn't get to see her father for the last time. This became the thing Mara felt most guilty about. So, she was determined to start her own airline company, just to enable the poor to take a flight. The president was touched by Mara's story. He was willing to step in and help her. And so, Mara successfully obtained the relevant license. However, on the day before the airline was about to open for business, he suddenly received a notice. The Civil Aviation Administration required them to provide blueprints. Otherwise, their flights would be canceled. Little did he know that this was the conspiracy of the airline boss. Unaware of this, Mara went to the director of the Civil Aviation Administration. However, the reply he got was that due to new regulations, he could do nothing about it. Mara was so angry that she grabbed the director by the neck. However, this couldn't solve the problem. He could only find the investor Paul again. At this time, Paul finally told her the truth. It turned out that all of this was the plan of the airline president. The purpose was to make Mara incur huge debts. Even Paul was arranged by the president. This news was like a bombshell. It made Mara fall into deep thought, but he still didn't admit defeat. He was seen running out of the airport quickly. He went straight to the office of the airline boss. He wanted an explanation, but was blocked by the security personnel. At this moment, Mara saw the president upstairs. He angrily picked up a fire extinguisher and wanted to throw it, but was blocked by the security personnel again. He was even pinned at the ground and couldn't move. The airline boss watched the scene in front of him. His heart was filled with pride, because in his eyes, Mara was like an ant. Just a little effort and he could crush her. Deeply frustrated, Mara became dispirited from then on. He was not only looked down upon by her mother-in-law, he also had an argument with her wife because of her bad mood. Her wife was so angry that he went back to her parents' home directly. Fortunately, Mara realized her mistake in time. He and her wife made up.